Welcome to Thursday.
Hey everybody, thank you for joining us today on Thursday evening. It is Thankful Thursday, 4:30 on October 22nd.
22nd.
I like Stacey's shirt. I don't know if you can see it from way back there, but it's pumpkins.
Bunch of pumpkins.
Okay, we're looking at the camera. And Billy actually has his orange shirt on, so he's very festive today.
Yeah, just decided to throw something on under a black shirt. Look extra Halloween-y.
And
Wearing purple.
I'm wearing purple, and you can't see the writing, but it says, "You say villain like it's a bad thing." And it has a bunch of villain stuff on
And
it.
very sparkly writing.
Yes.
Abby's shirt has the Breakfast Club.
I love it. Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday, Breakfast Club 1980s film. We're gonna open this piece up. Open up this piece. We're gonna go ahead and sing for you a song. Open the eyes of my heart.
Hi, Emily. She just texted me. Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Emily.
And Braden. Hi, Braden.
Hi, siblings.
Okay, we're gonna follow Ginger.
Yes.
I was going to follow you.
Okay, or you can follow us.
We're following each other.
I will follow Ginger.
Okay, so I
sorry.
think
Yeah.
repeat the first one like it says,
Yeah.
and then we'll ignore the DSL coda. We'll just sing the Holy Holy.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll follow you.
Okay, all right.
Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you, to see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, 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 to see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, 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 as we sing, holy, 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 holy. I want to see you.
Amen. We did it.
All
We
right.
did it. We did it. Open the eyes of my heart. That doesn't actually mean like take your heart out and like open it up. For any of those of you who are watching and thinking, oh my gosh, this is a sci-fi film. No, it just means let us see you. Let us see the world through your eyes. Let us be in your presence today and for the rest of the week. You are more than welcome to join us, obviously, today on Thursdays, but also on Sunday mornings at 11. What have you been doing, Miss Cece and Miss Abby?
Whew. What have we been doing?
Schoolwork.
School. Back
Wait.
at it again.
I was going to say, aren't you on break?
They were
No, that was last week.
Last week they were on break.
Monday. They all went back. I was going to say she, but all of you went back because mine are watching at home. And my youngest goes back on the 3rd
To actual school.
to actual school.
Oh,
With-
in-person school.
Yes, with Wednesdays being at home distance learnings. So the younger ones, K through 3, are going back with masks and precautions. And I want to say there's class sizes are like 12. And so there's an AM
Yeah.
and PM schedule. And then they won't even, so also the high school is going back 9th and 10th grade. So only the younger groups of the schools are going back. And then if everything goes well for those 2 weeks, then the next round goes in. So
What they said was we would probably be there like 2 days of the week or one day because there's a bunch of kids in there. and there's a bunch of periods. So, but they have arrows, so we go one way around the school. So I have to go all the way around the school just to get to my fourth period.
That'll be fun.
So it
Yeah.
should be interesting.
So you're going to go back one day, and the other 4 days you're going to be distance learning?
That's
Yeah.
the weird thing.
Okay.
And so it's going to be like this with all of my kids. Because they're all going to be there at different times.
Yeah.
They
That'll
said
be
they're going to try to
interesting.
keep siblings on the same schedule, but I just don't know how that's possible.
That's not possible. Emily and me have completely different schedules. Braden, I don't even know. He has 2 classes and they're like 3 hours long.
Wow. Whew, that'll be a circus. That'll be your monkeys and your circus right there.
Yes.
Sorry, we normally say it's not my monkeys, not my circus, but that is your monkeys and those are your circus. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So prayers for all those who are going back physically.
Yes.
I do want to say hi to Janice and hi to Margie. So
Yeah, hi guys.
hi
Hi,
everybody.
Margie.
Billy, what have you been doing before we do another song?
Not all that much. I do have something to note. My sister is also going to be starting up school in person again I think it's November 9th.
Stockton Unified's going back?
Yeah, but it's only going to be, I think she said, for like special education students and seniors.
She's a senior. She's a teacher of seniors, huh?
Yeah,
Senior English or something?
yeah.
Yeah, we're going into phase 2. So our special education, they all went back already. So this is now the next. Me or Abby?
No, he was saying you. I don't know why they're talking about you in the back, but
They need a microphone back there because we can't hear. But Cece was actually looking at me at that point, so.
It was. Just makes us look insane.
Yeah. So what Cece said was special education already went back, and I looked at her because my district has not released anybody to go back to school, physical school yet, even special education. Now, Mike works in Lincoln Unified, and Billy's sister works in Stockton Unified, and Cece's kids go to Manteca Unified, and I'm up in Elk Grove. So I know that Mike's school has released their special education department to go back, and I think, though, on a limited basis, I think it's SDC classes, which is special day classes, or self-contained classes, and the county program. So, but our district, Elk Grove District, has not released anybody to go back physically, and I can tell you that the word on the street from at least my union is that we won't be going back anytime sooner than January 1st, if we go back in January 1st. So anyway, that's what's on our plate.
it's interesting to see the difference between like the Sacramento districts, like I would say that Elk Grove is more a part of, versus the San Joaquin districts.
Different population, different numbers. So, all right, we have the sound guy coming up here. Uh-oh, he's gonna say something.
So the county public health has left to come back to school up to each individual district. So if you're in San Joaquin County, each district makes their own decision on when and who comes back.
Well, and I think it's also populations, right? You've got different counties or different populations. Just like, you know, you got those Placerville people up there that don't have COVID very much. And so they've been open for a while, you know. So, but yeah, you're right. Just depends on a lot of different things. So, okay, now that we've talked a little bit about school districts and about teachers and going back to school, let's go ahead and sing another song. Should we sing in the Blue Book, or should we sing one from what Abigail knows?
She's like, what?
You know, I think, we talk about the uncertainty of COVID, and I know that the song that Cece and I and Abby have sung with Job's Daughters, and Ginger's played it for me during one of our Sunflower events, really talks about how we have to put our faith in God and how God has a plan. And we have to realize that. And while we might not know the plan, thy will be done. And so this really talks about, trusting in God and believing that thy will be done. And we have to just have faith. It also has the Lord's Prayer in there, which I know we sang last week, but it's a different type of version. So don't freak out if you're like, wait, this isn't the version I know. This isn't the Lord's Prayer that I know. So
Yeah, I actually thought that when they were practicing the song beforehand, because I'd never heard it before. It actually does sound like they incorporate some elements of the one that we sung last week, but then it deviates, like, majorly after the first, like, 2 lines of it.
So, and again, Billy is more than welcome to hop in for any harmonies that he can, but he's never heard it before.
I mean,
so.
the best I can do is just oohing, and then, like, when it gets into the Lord's Prayer, I guess it's probably the Lord's Prayer, like, his lyrics there,
It
but...
is. We'll see. We'll see what spirit fills him. So I'm just giving him permission on camera that if he wants to, he can. If he doesn't, he doesn't have to. All right, Ginger, you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Sometimes the load is heavy, and sometimes the road is long, and sometimes, Lord, this heart of mine is not so very strong, and thy will be done, Lord. Thy will be done. Father, I do not ask you to take this cup from me. I only ask your guidance in paths I cannot see, and thy will be done, Lord. Thy will be done. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. Now, Thank you. Ginger, you did an awesome job.
Awesome,
Thank
That was
you
Ginger.
very
really
much.
nice.
And speaking of Ginger, I don't know if you, no, do we have the little GoPro thing so that if Ginger talks, you could go to Ginger? Ginger, what have you been doing this week? Anything new? Words with friends?
Nothing different, just walking in the neighbor, going to walks in the neighborhood with my neighbors and practicing my music.
Oh, good. Good. Getting outside. It's kind of nice outside now.
It's great.
A little cool in the morning. So, good.
Very fun. I remembered. I'm studying to take my real estate exam.
Oh,
That's news.
Yes, I go to take my test on the 16th
nice.
with the state. I'm already done with all my schooling, so
I was going to
Yeah.
say you were like
Yeah.
taking tests. and
that's
stuff.
done. I finally
passed
got
all
my
them.
test date. Took forever.
COVID.
COVID.
Yeah.
Speaking of COVID, if you are not able to go outside because of COVID and you're still kind of stuck inside, you still don't want to go outside, which is perfectly fine. I know a lot of people are going out there now, right? And so it's actually kind of even more scary to go outside. So if you need help, please let us know. Contact your elder or CC. Put a comment in there if you want, if you need some help, and we can get you those groceries or your medication or do those essential items. I have fuzzy eyes right now, and so I can't really tell what anybody's saying. So it's super
Margie
tiny.
reminded people to wash their hands.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands. No, clap your hands. Clap your hands, all you people, shouting the Lord in the God of triumph. Clap your hands. Oh, clapping for us. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, and Jameson's back there clapping too.
Hi,
That's
Jameson.
very nice.
Hey, they haven't seen that one in a while. Jameson, come here.
He's got to find his mask.
He's got to find his masks. I say plural because he's got lots. Everyone has a lot.
That's true.
I was clapping too. Oh,
Aw.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Margie.
Thank
What have
you.
Margie, Janice, what have you guys been doing? I know Janice, a couple weeks ago, she had pumpkins. And she did say that it was her husband that was growing the pumpkins. And Margie, are you spilling your coffee? I love it. But wash your hands. Yes, I say wash your hands too.
Yes.
We should come up with a parody. I see parodies all the time on social media. Parodies all the time on social media. I think we should
There-
come up with one.
There's a new one on social media that is like be your guest, but it's wear a mask. I would post it, but there's some inappropriate language on it, but it is pretty funny.
Oh,
It goes, wear a mask, wear a mask. It's pretty funny.
very cute. Very cute. From Beauty and the Beast, if anybody doesn't know that reference. So,
Was anybody planning on carving pumpkins? Was either of you two planning on it?
No.
We have them.
Well, we have
Carving
yeah.
them is, I'm hesitant to give my children knives.
That's understandable.
Last year,
Particularly, no, all three of them. I was going to say particularly two of them, but I'm thinking about this one with a knife too. I'm going to stand strong with all three. So
I'm careful with the knife. I just stub my toe a lot.
Well, it's something to talk about. I heard recently an easier way for like cleanup and also hollowing out the pumpkins is not cutting open the top, but instead cutting open the bottom.
yes. Interesting. Then you put the candle on the bottom.
Yeah.
that is a great
And
idea.
then you just like put the candle down on top of the thing and then
Yep.
shunt the jack-o'-lantern over it.
We in our house, we normally carve, but I think this year we're going to opt not to carve. I think we're going to decorate instead. And so I think that's what we're going to do.
It also means you have more pumpkin. You usually have more pumpkin to actually like cook that way. Thank you. Though my mom, I do remember one or two times she actually did like immediately cook the pumpkins like right after Halloween.
That's a good family tradition.
Mm-hmm.
We should talk about that.
We
It was
did-
kind of fun to watch them like collapse inwards on themselves as the heat overtook them in the oven.
Janice says, I'm making a granny square Afghan using a Sudoku, and I don't say that right,
Sudoku.
Sudoku pattern with rainbow colors, 9x9. How cool is that? How cool is that?
I liked it.
Yeah.
We decorated for Halloween at our house. Aunt Hilda, which many people don't know, but she has since moved out of her house. So all of her decorations my mom brought to my house. So it's very festive at my house from all the omelet breakfasts.
It is.
Quite
There's
festive
leaves everywhere.
on all the windows.
Yeah, they're
And
everywhere.
we have black trees with ornament. It's pretty festive at my house right
Yeah,
now.
and
You
one of
should
the
take a
Halloween,
picture and post it.
I will.
one of the Halloween directions, one of the Halloween decorations of, oh sorry, one of the Halloween decorations flew away this morning.
Oh,
Yeah, but
A
we
witch
got
took it.
We got it. And we put it back up.
We watched.
We watched
Outrageous.
Outrageous Pumpkins on Food Network.
I think that's a pumpkin carving competition.
Yes, that's amazing. It's amazing.
I'm gonna have to watch. I think the kids would like that. Would you like that?
And also, Margie, that is Margie suggests putting the pumpkins in a bath of bleach and water to make them last longer, but it makes them not edible. You should not make a pumpkin pie out of a pumpkin that you've soaked in bleach.
True.
I don't think it'd be a good idea anyway.
I mean, you could soak the pumpkin in after you take out all the seeds.
I was gonna say that too, Mike.
Oh no.
I don't think we're going to say that online.
that's not.
We're not
like,
going to
no.
say that on live television or live YouTube, whatever it's called. With that, we're talking about carving pumpkins and being in a room. And how about we go ahead and sing In This Very Room?
Let's.
In This Very Room is 295. And we're going to sing verses 1 and 3. What do you think?
I think that works. In this very room, there's quite enough love for one like me. And in this very room, there's quite enough joy for one like me. And there's quite enough hope and quite enough power to chase away any gloom. For Jesus, Lord Jesus, is in this very room. In this very room, there's quite enough love for all the world. And in this very room, there's quite enough joy for all the world. And there's quite enough hope and quite enough power to chase away any gloom. For Jesus, Lord Jesus, is in this very room.
And of course, in this very room means not just physically in this room, but we are all together in spirit. If you're watching, if you're rewatching, so spread the love, like and subscribe our channel. Make sure that you like our YouTube channel and our Facebook page so you can get updates.
Amen.
So,
Margie said, Janice, you're making an F pseudo can.
we miss you, Margie.
I do miss Margie.
Yeah.
It is really good to see that she's still doing well from these, sort of like a little serendipity that we started them, and then we found out that she's doing really well
Yeah.
all the way across the country.
Yep. I can tell you that we had a worship meeting last Sunday, and I know that a lot of people have been wondering if when we physically come back, which we have not, we're not there yet, but when we physically come back, are we still going to stream? And I know a lot of people are like, oh no, I don't want to lose my stream. And we decided at the worship meeting that we're going to recommend to the board that we continue to stream live.
Both stream Sunday services as well as these Thursday night services?
Well, I don't know if we went so far as to say Thursdays, although there's no plan in canceling the Thursdays, but they were worried, a lot of people were worried that on Sundays, that when we came physically back to church, if we were going to shut off the live stream. And we said, no, we want to keep the live stream going on Sundays. And see, Margie says yes. I think not just for Margie, although I would do it just for Margie because I love her. But there's other people out there that also watch on Sundays that can't be here. You know, either they're in Arizona. I know we have some members up in Oregon or in Washington. You know, hey, what happens if you take maybe you take a trip to Florida when everything opens up and you really want to go to Disney World? You can watch our stream. It's true. From Walt Disney World.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Obviously the setup would have to change here.
Yeah.
Would you guys have it in like the back, the camera,
Well,
I think it'd
that there'd have to
probably-
be some kind of mounting.
Yeah,
from like the projector?
that's for those people back there.
That's for
The
those
peanut.
people.
That's for the peanut gallery back there.
And they will, that's right.
They're
So, and
pointing
we
at
will figure it
themselves.
out how it's going to be. It might not be as it is right now, like having so many different, like, you know, camera angles and stuff. It might only be one, or it might be two different camera angles because we will have physical church, but we will have one camera at least, and it will be live streamed, and you will be able to hear and see and participate. So,
I agree.
do we have, how many more songs do we have to sing? I just want to make sure.
I think we only have
We have 2 minutes.
one.
We have
We
one?
only have 2 minutes left on top of.
Yes.
Love's
No?
divine or love's excelling.
You
Oh,
want to
let's.
do 5:15? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, 5:17?
5:17.
Yeah. Love divine, all loves excelling. And Ginger, it's pianist choice.
For what verses?
Yep, for what verses?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
For
How about we do number 1?
one verse?
And then normally we do like 1 and 4 or 1 and 3. What do you think about 1 and 3? What do you think, Ginger? 1 and 3?
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think Paxton knows this one.
I'm not sure I know this one.
This is little. I don't know this one either.
Uh-oh. I picked one that nobody knows.
Stumped all the
should
musicians.
Should we stump Ginger then and sing one that maybe Paxton and
Does Paxton know This Little Light of Mine?
should we sing that one instead? This Little Light of Mine?
No, I do know this song actually. It's just.
What song is it?
Okay, we can.
Where's
do that.
Jameson?
Jameson. Oh, I'm sorry. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Greg and Emily sing at home.
I'm gonna let it shine way down in my heart. I'm gonna let it shine way down in my heart. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Yay!
Amen.
Good job.
All right, I think that's time.
Does Jameson want to do the outro?
I don't think he knows it.
He's in the youth room.
That's okay. How about you sing?
Paxton. I'm sorry, Paxton.
That's okay. They're brothers. It happens. We do the same thing all the
We
time.
do too.
Maybe, you want to ask Abby?
You
to
don't
do
have
it?
to.
You want to ask Abby to do it? Say, Abby, can you help me?
Abby, can you help me? You just watched Thursdays.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We'll see you on
Bye.
Sunday.
All the way back?